What's good, you guys? Hello, hello, everybody. We are doing all signs weekly. The hell on my shirt. Let's start off with Aries, y'all. All right. Hello, everybody in the chat. Obviously, this is a weekly reading, so it's not like you guys are gonna know if this is your reading until shit starts to happen. You know what I mean? But I would always take whatever resonates because it's not private readings, y'all. All right. So let's see what your messages are for this week for Aries. Be sure to smash that like button, you guys. All right, talk to me about Aries for the week. Ooh, okay. Damn. There is something that you're needing to acknowledge this week surrounding your finances, your stability. Okay. It looks like you guys are not where you want to be financially, and you're needing to acknowledge why. Mm. You seem to be waiting for something to take place, for some type of wish fulfillment to take place. You could be inactive or not putting in some type of work when it comes to your money. There's something about your financial stability that is not balanced at this present time this week, okay? Damn, 10 of swords. Ooh, bitch. So it looks like this week you guys are going to be dealing with somebody that's acting like an asshole, right? This person's acting cold, detached, and you feel some sort of betrayal with this connection, with the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords popping up. You're needing to know that people do care about you, or that people do actually like love you, despite the fact that you feel hurt and betrayed because someone is treating you badly this week, okay? There's something you need to release. It's like a blockage, and I think it's this person. Yeah, because you guys can't seem to understand why somebody is like two-faced, right? It looks like you guys are dealing with a person that's like a clown. They come in acting like they got all this love for you, and then they go into sword energy, and it kind of throws you off balance because it just genuinely confuses you, you know. um the problem is that you're not seeing it for what it is. This person's just a fucking hypocrite. They just show you the face that they want you to see in order to get stuff from you. So your confusion is not really a confusion. You're simply choosing to be confused. There's a difference, right? Because they are showing you who they are. The issue is that a lot of y'all, you sit here and you go, oh, I never find nobody that loves me. Nobody cares about me, yada, 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 yada. And you go down the rabbit hole instead of you basically seeing this for what it is. Somebody is not good for you. Someone is deceitful. You're genuinely looking at it more in a overall, opinion, kind of like everybody don't like me. I can't find love. I'm so hurt because people treat me bad. That nonsense. You need to get out of that because it's actually a blockage, by the way. This person is just showing you two different faces, okay? When they want shit from you, they show you the King of Cups. This person's in player energy. This is somebody that's a player. They come in and out. They do whatever they want. They be like rude for a lot of y'all. They treat you crazy, okay? And they actually are a blockage in your life because they're keeping you stagnant in some way, shape, or form, this person being in your energy and you still talking to them and dealing with them is actually fucking your finances up. Okay, they're messing with your finances. So understand that this is not somebody that you know what I'm saying, need to keep in your life any further. Um, but you're needing to learn like self-worth, self-love this week. Needing to acknowledge that because there's some sort of depressive energy surrounding your life right now. Okay. It's because you guys can't get along with someone or someone keeps causing fights and is irritating you. It's causing some sort of issues. This person being in your life is causing poverty to come in. This is not someone that's good to you. And the universe is kind of like trying to slap you into like motion, like wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like get out of this that's keeping you stuck. Do you not see that when this person's around, everything is bad for you? But you guys are not, I don't think you guys are putting it together. Or maybe you just love this person way too much to really fucking see the truth that's in front of you. One of them shit is happening, right? But there's this energy of, you know, somebody that's in and out and is not treating you correctly, and you don't see what this is, unfortunately, right? You need to change and you're not doing the work, but you're needing to do it. You need to release these blockages. Part of your blockages is basically you keep lying to yourself about this person. You keep thinking that this is going to turn into something more than what has already been revealed to you. Anything else you need to know for the week? We done lost a couple of cards. Hold on, you know. And you're ignoring what the universe is trying to show you. Okay. Well, repeat itself twice. So you're ignoring the flags that the universe is showing to you guys. When it comes to your past, they want you to wake up. This person's a player from the Himalayas. Yep. It'll only lead in disappointment anyways, and you know that because it's been there. It has been happening, but you ignoring it. You're in some way, shape, or form not taking action. It's kind of like the universe is giving you an awakening and you're like, nah, I don't want to see that. No. You know, you may get mad for a few seconds, but then you forgive them and you start dealing with them again. You're not learning your life lessons. You purposely keeping yourself stuck. You can't cry if in life shit don't work out for you when you're the hard-headed one. You know what I'm saying? It's like the universe telling you like, yo, you know what I mean? You can't go through this aisle, right? Like the universe is like, everybody that goes through that aisle, they die. And then you go through that aisle. Well, damn, you wanted to die. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, right? You can only ignore your life lessons so much before it starts to get really tragic, before it starts to become a problem, right? And the fact that you're ignoring the fact that your money has been getting affected by this person being in your life is a problem. Because, baby, poverty don't fit with nobody's life. Okay? Think about how you would be with a broke cheater. What you gonna do with that? And you broke too. How you gonna move around that in your life? In and out, won't commit to you, broke, a cheater. Oh, honey, where are you heading? That's not a prize. You know what I'm saying? But you had to realize that this person doesn't fit anymore for you to grow, and you not. And that part of your task this week is understanding and seeing it and stop being dismissive of your flags, right? It's like divine intervention. You know what I mean? It's God's protection. And a lot of y'all sit here and you see you got these blockages and you still procrastinate. You still don't do shit to remove it. You don't want to elevate. And that's your job this week, to learn to see what is happening, why it's happening, and what blockages need to be removed. Okay? In order for your money to get better, bad people have to get out. It's very simple. You have to practice self-love and self-worth. The universe does not want someone that does not love themselves. I'm sorry. That's just how that goes. And it doesn't matter who you are. Okay? You need to be real with your life and understand why things are the way they are. It's boundaries. You got to set boundaries with people. You don't have to be mean to people to set a boundary. You have to be respectful of others and knowledgeable. The universe shows you who needs to go, who needs to stay. For some of y'all, your family members got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't bring out the better version of yourself. And when someone doesn't bring out the better version of yourself, you must remove them. It is called elevation. It is called transformation, right? Nobody in earth is supposed to stay stagnant. That's not why you're in this universe for. Okay? You guys got to understand that. Show me Monday. Monday, I see somebody coming towards you, and it doesn't seem like you want to deal with them. You're rejecting this person. You're pushing them away. You're in Queen of Swords energy. Tuesday. Tuesday, it seems like you're waiting for something to change. Somebody is like mean towards you, and they're going to like say something that's funny to you. Like, they're going to be mean. They're also going to start a fight, whomever this is. So someone's going to start some crap on Tuesday. Show me Wednesday. Wednesday, it looks like an ex or somebody from your past is going to come talk to you. Okay? Here's the communication card. Thursday. Thursday, you got the Tower. Be careful with things you invest in, whether that's financially or in love, because I see a Tower taking place on Thursday for you. Okay? Friday, you're stressed. Someone's trying to offer you love, but it looks like you are burdened by whomever it is that's coming with this cup of love. Ooh. Can I tell you guys that whomever this person is kind of like you look at them as somebody that you still want something with, even though it burdens you. You still want some sort of growth and elevation, despite the fact that they're showing up as a page, mind you, because they are a page. You still want some growth because you're in this energy of like, you know, the abundant, the Empress energy, right? So you're in this energy of creation, and whomever this is, they're showing up as a page, by the way. You guys are like in this energy of like, you know, we could still build, you know, we could still try this again. So it's like the universe is like, hey, you're not getting it. You keep falling against the same blade and you still not changing. And that's part of the problem. So you guys have turned karmic at this point because you're not understanding the lessons. If the universe is telling you to stop doing something, you keep doing it, you're not learning your lessons. And you need to learn your lessons. Despite the fact that you've seen money loss, y'all are still dealing with this person. That's kind of crazy work. Not good at all. Let's pull some oracle cards. Where the hell's my other child at? Give me a second, y'all. Oh, shit. I got like all these pillows everywhere. Okay, you guys could have children with them, with the family card being here. This could be also your own family. Somebody that you have some type of blood ties with, because the card says family on there. What the freak? See, look, narcissist. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone that's in their ego, that's narcissistic. Someone that likes to gossip this week. Okay? So just be careful. Because I already told y'all what your lessons are and what you need to learn this week, all right? Let's go to the next sign, Taurus. Thank you. I am doing a little bit better. All right, Taurus, please. For the week. There's somebody you feel like you're better when they're not around. Like you want somebody out of your life, or you feel like this person, when you're not dealing with them, you're better. Like you see things clearly. Oh, damn. You're going through some type of issues this week. It's a lot of tension in your energy. You need to stop holding back and start like stepping into your power. Like, creating some sort of elevation for yourself. Like stop hiding or stop holding yourself back. There's somebody that's irritating you this week though. I just heard I'm better when you're gone. So you guys could feel like you're better off without somebody. Yeah, you holding something in. You could be holding something in, like you irritated by somebody this week. Well, damn. Oh, what's that card? What the hell? That's too many cards. Oh man, this could be like a high level of commitment that got you stressed out. Somebody you live with, someone you are married to, that type of energy. Oh, okay. So the universe is trying to balance you out. If somebody doesn't serve, for some reason you're dealing with them, right? With the Hierophant, there's some type of commitment here. This could be someone you're married to, live with, family member. It doesn't matter who it is. It's someone that's in your inner circle. And this person is very, very problematic. Very problematic for you. This connection this week, you're going to be realizing and seeing things for what they are. Despite your irritants, there's something that you feel is holding you back. Okay? And it greatly seems like whoever does it, you kind of don't want to fuck with them like that, but you're still holding back. Okay? Despite the fights and the arguments. Why are you not doing something and you feel this way? It's just why you need to step into your power, because you gave somebody control over your life. It looks like it's a connection with the Two of Cups. It could be a relationship. And you holding yourself back, you need to work through your problems when it comes to this person, because it seems like whomever this is, you've given them some type of power over you. You're not doing shit. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I know I got to make a decision. I know I need to get out of this, but instead I'm holding myself back for whatever reason. I'm not revealing my cards because I may need this person or I don't want any drama. But baby, you already got all the drama. That was your first stack. All kinds of problems. So what are you holding back for? You need to go ahead with your life and free yourself. Oh, wow. They want you to leave this behind. Dang. Once you're able to work through your feelings, you'll be able to release yourself and be free again. Ooh. You don't know what's in front of you, but what's in front of you is bigger than what you're leaving behind, right? So I know that a lot of y'all may have some type of like fears financially, or like children could be an issue here, but what's in front is bigger than what's behind. So stop keeping yourself stagnant and dealing with people that are making you unhappy this week, because there's some sort of like, it's like you're holding yourself back from your light. Okay. I don't care if you got 10 kids or somebody making you miserable, it's time to go. I'm not going to tell y'all anymore about that. You got to transform in your life. You cannot be like, oh my God, I embrace all these excuses. No, baby. No. You have to be better in life. Embrace transformation, embrace changes, because it is so beautiful when you're able to come out of your cocoon. You know what I'm saying? And you're better than you were before. I'm telling y'all. Let's see if you got anything for money. Because for relationships, that don't look too good at all. Oh my God, this fight came out again. You guys are going to fight with somebody this week. Stop. I want to know about money. I don't care about love right now. Tower moments surrounding your pentacles. Something that you're doing for money. You could be feeling like you're not getting enough. Oh, man. There's something you're still trying to learn. I see a lot of y'all spending time alone as well. Like you choosing to be in hermit energy. You could even be taking off of work or not doing something that you do for finances, right? Well, that's crazy work. Yeah, strength card. But I feel like the reason why you are not like putting in the work when it comes to your money, or feeling like you don't want to like deal with whatever it is that you do for finances, is because of your love life. Like I feel like that's affecting you in some type of way. Yeah. There's like this new beginning for you, but you're like in hermit energy. So you just got to put yourself back out there and work hard on what it is that you want for your money, because you have a tower with your finances. They said something about overdrafts. So some of y'all need to be careful with overdrafts this week. Oh, Lord, y'all. Better stop. Overdrafts is crazy work. I feel like for some people, banks are not a good thing. Like banks can cause problems, because banks allow you to get into messes. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can't. One class I feel like they should teach in school for free, and it should be mandatory to like be teaching this shit from like 5th grade, is economy class. Teach people how to spend money. Teach people how to manage bank accounts, how to manage and balance your personal life, so that people don't go, oh, well, I don't know. Like there's so many adults running around that are mad irresponsible, don't pay their rent, don't do shit. And they get themselves into all these debts, and then they be crying when their money be tanking. It's just like, what? How do you go to the store and you don't pre-plan your grocery list? Like you just start shopping. That's how you spend so much money. And if you don't have that luxury financially, you should not be doing that. That doesn't make logical sense to move in that type of way. It's like going into a sneaker store and buying all the Jordans just because you want them, but yeah, you didn't even pay your rent. Like, what the fuck? Monday. You're not sure of your future on Monday. There's something that you are holding on to when it comes to your past. Okay? Yeah. You afraid of what the future holds. You too comfortable. That's the thing. You don't want to go through rough things in life. It's kind of like, well, I already know what comes with this, right? But that's how you keep yourself held back, because you're not really seeing this for what it is, right? How can you be afraid of your future? What is so scary in front of you that is not scarier than what you've been dealing with behind you and literally in your current life? So what? You may fall on your face if you try something new. Okay, and did that not happen to you beforehand? See what I'm saying? It's happened to everybody. Tuesday, see you trying to have some type of new beginning. You're trying to learn something. It looks like it's finance related. Wednesday, you got the tower showing up. Someone's going to start some shit with you. It could be somebody younger than you or somebody that's immature. Okay. Thursday, you stressing about work. There's some type of anxiety surrounding money, work, finances. Like you just going through something. It's like you want things to balance themselves out for you, but baby, they're not there yet, right? And you freaking out about it. You just feel tired. Some of y'all like you don't want to go to work. You just want to stay in sleeping. You're just like over some shit. You know what I'm saying? Show me Friday. Oh, who the hell you fighting with on Friday again? You fighting on Thursday and Friday, bitch? Oh no. Whomever you fighting with on Friday, that's done and over with the death card. So it's time to purge this out, right? Time to remove the trash, walk it out. You have to balance your finances as well. They're telling you to balance your finances. In order for you to be in peace or be happy, you have to balance your money because your money is kind of like coming in, but it's going out. So you're either paying things or helping somebody financially, but baby, that money is not staying in your pocket is what it's not doing. It's going elsewhere. It's like you're giving it away to something else. We're going to pull some oracle cards and we're going to go to the next sign, y'all. This is what you got. Look. Boom. Toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Didn't I tell you y'all was fighting with somebody on Thursday and Friday? That somebody was going to start talking shit to you on Thursday? You got that fight showing up for 2 days consecutive. You know someone toxic. Someone that likes drama, that likes to cause arguments. That's what that is arguments, Thursday and Friday. Someone poking at you, saying shit, baby. No. That's not someone you're compatible with. That's someone toxic. We also have insecure, guarded, and cautious popping up. I don't like that because you got 2 problem cards. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. When I literally told you what I told you for Thursday and Friday, and in your general reading, I told you somebody was going to start some shit. The fact that you got 2 fight cards, oh, you better wait for it because that's coming. It's definitely going to be coming. There's a lot of wisdom you guys could provide. You guys seem to be very insightful, but something needs to be removed. It's like I said, walk the garbage out. I'll be right back, you guys. I got to get this on a drink. What the freak? Oh my God. All right, you guys, we are going to Gemini now. Every time I eat seeds, I get so dehydrated. I'll be eating bags of them shits, man. I'm like, oh my God. You stuck. Yeah. You stuck. You're not proud of where you're at. There's some accomplishments you have achieved, and you feel like you haven't achieved anything, right? This week, you need to open up to change. Be proud of what you've accomplished and stuff. Yeah. You putting in some work. I see you being really busy, but you're not really acknowledging how far you've come this week. Something is ending for you. You could be dealing with an earth sign. There's some type of tension surrounding that connection, but that's ending. Okay. Yeah. That person doing something behind your back too with the Ten of Swords, making you feel pain in some way. Some of y'all could be drinking. Be careful with that, okay? You know some truths about your finances and you need to open up to changing. There are some habits y'all need to shake off. Money is slow because of spending or mismanagement. And you know that. And you're acknowledging that even if you're miserable and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have did this. There could be some buyer's, remorse, regrets. Like you're gonna be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have got this. Maybe I shouldn't have spent this, but you're understanding the method to the madness. And even though you're kind of disappointed and you're still trying to work to change something, you need to open up to change, right? Acknowledging that I did something wrong this week. Maybe I'm like, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have bought that car last month. Okay, but that is irrelevant because if you are moving still in a manner that is causing money loss, then you're not really excelling, right? So even though I do see you kind of like understanding why you have to work hard for something or why you're still stuck in some type of financial issue, you're not really getting like, to the next level because of either money expenditures or like a lack of change. Okay. There's something that is like blocking your change. Like you're not trying to change. It's something toxic that you guys are doing. Could be overspending or, maybe you got some habits, some vices, things like that. You could be like a crazy shopper. Ten of Wands, yeah. Some of you guys try to impress other people. And you mismanage your money. Okay? So just keep that in mind that there needs to be some type of change. You know what you need to change. There's also stress around family or friends. Some type of living situation this week. I see you trying to figure out like other methods or ways to make more money, but there's still stress around in Pentacles. Somebody's going to come in towards you, very passionate person. They're showing up as the Knight of Cups. They are a knight, so they're in some type of love bombing energy, y'all. Expressing all these feelings, but baby, they ain't sticking around. And whomever this is, you're not trying to even like give to this because you are the Queen of Swords. You're turning your back. You're face It's kind of like they're trying to like talk to you, or they're trying to in some way, shape, or form get your attention, and you're kind of like, I don't want to deal with you this week. You do have stress surrounding that. There's this energy of feeling like overwhelmed. You could even be feeling sick this week. You just want to get away from whomever this is. There's anxiety around this person. Oh, you guys could live with them or be married. Oh, yeah, you're just trying to get over this. This person drains you. You need to break through the tension with that person. It doesn't seem like they bring something good out of you. It's kind of like when you're showing up in sword energy, you're irritated by them. You feel some type of way. Okay, it's gonna be someone that doesn't serve purpose in your life anymore, and you're showing it by being in the Queen of Swords energy. Because it's kind of like, I'm tired of this shit, that type of stuff. Oh, there goes my damn sister. Monday, you being deceptive about your stability. You seem to be waiting on some type of lottery winning or something like that, like some type of payout of some sort. And you're being deceptive with yourself about that, okay? Has to do with your pentacles. Tuesday. Tuesday, you need to go with your intuition on a person that's coming in as a child. This person is very like immature. They're a fucking page, bro. Like, they don't even put in the work. Wednesday, you're trying to have a new beginning with your future. You're just really feeling positive, feeling like, you want to do better for yourself, right? There's this energy of you getting money coming in, but it's also coming out. Be careful with spending, okay? Because you have to. Oh my God. Hold on, you guys. Give me a second, please. My granddaughter's here. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My granddaughter came here. She's outside. I'm like, oh my god. All right, so let's go to your. Yeah, I see money coming in, but I see it coming out. So just watch out with spending, y'all. Okay. You you seem to this week be like invested in trying to figure somebody out. It looks like you're watching somebody you still care about or are emotionally tied to, but there's more concerns over future finances and stability. You're scared of what's in front because you feel kind of like, oh, yeah, I know I gotta move forward in life, but I don't know what comes with making that type of decision, right? And I see you kind of like holding back and just really focusing a lot on your money, your stability. You're very stagnant in your love life, and it's simply because the people that you give to or the people that you want to like be in something with, they kind of like come in showing you all this love, but that it somehow just gets like really like stagnant. It doesn't elevate or change, okay? Yeah, it's like shit, you love somebody that it's not working out with. Two of Swords is like not making a decision. No decision is a decision though. You got some type of emotional fears, even if you don't show it to the people around you, surrounding your love life. And I see you this week trying to figure shit out when it comes to that. Okay. On Monday, I see you taking charge of your life. There's something that you're doing on Monday, and it has to do with finances. Okay. There's someone that you are needing to collaborate with, and this person doesn't seem to be like balanced out. They don't seem to be, wanting to work with you, despite the fact that you're more than willing to. Okay. Tuesday, there's some stresses surrounding some type of action that needs to be taken. You need to make some type of decision. Could be around children or someone that's younger, someone that's causing problems that's going to come in with communication. Well, that's great. Wednesday, somebody's offering you a cup of love. You don't see that coming with the moon. Interesting. Thursday, you got a tower at work. Some of y'all could end up taking out. From Friday. Friday, it seems like you're waiting for some connection to like come to fruition for you. Overall, like this week, your energy's kind of like, you know what? Y'all want a relationship, but if I just had like my stability and my structure, I think I'd be okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be all right. I'm willing to wait, but your problem is not genuinely that. Your problem is really like trying to figure out a balance, like trying to figure out, like a method to the madness, right? If you have to be defensive towards someone, then obviously it's not something that's going to work out for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Give me a minute, y'all, because we're going to the next sign. Hold on a second. What you want? What you looking for? You want the microphone? You want this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He didn't realize.
You gotta turn it sideways, I think. The other way, the other way, the other way. Move more to the side. He has to go the other way. My bad, y'all. My granddaughter is in the house. All right. This is for Cancer. Cancer. Hey, come here. What are you doing? You want that pumpkin? She's bad as hell. Cancer. Are you playing with that? You bad. What are you choosing to ignore this week, Cancer? What's going on with you guys? What are you needing to be real about? Oh my god, this thing was like typing. What the freak? Hello, pretty girl. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on. What the fuck? Some of y'all could have depression or suffer from some type of sadness this week. You guys could have Libra in your chart. Hi, your mama's out there. Oh god, you got stresses, honey. Shit, what's wrong with y'all? Sean got you stressed out. I don't even know what the fuck this is. You seem to be going through something. It looks greatly like depression. There's some type of stress, some mental stress and shit surrounding you this week. What the hell? It's funny because even though you got that, you're worried about your money. You need to be real about your home life, your finances. There is some type of celebration, right, that's popping up for you, but there's a work that needs to be put in, and I see y'all ignoring it. You got some sort of like, this could be a sickness though. Like, I don't know if some of y'all suffer from mental health, but there's something popping up as like a strenuous, it's like depression with the 5 of Pentacles. There's something that's showing up as a sickness here. You guys need to clear your mind. You guys could be in your head way too much, be feeling sad, be feeling depressed. Just know that you are loved, right? Because some of y'all may be too depressed to even like see past whatever's happening in your life right now. I don't like that. Something is ending for you or has ended for you, and you could be sad about it. You really seem to be up in your head about this. So an ending is kind of like a new beginning though. Like, I don't know if you guys see it that way, but yeah, I guess if you really want something, you wouldn't really see it as something positive, right? It does look like you're really trying to manifest healing. You're trying to manifest a wish fulfillment. You got a lot of transformation cards. Something is uncomfortable, and I get it, but whomever you're dealing with that's acting as a Queen of Swords is forcing you to transform. It's forcing you to elevate. It's forcing you to change. I get y'all may not want to deal with change. I understand. That's not the discussion here. The discussion is genuinely really like, what is uncomfortable is meant to teach you some lessons, right? And it's all in, it's kind of like, there's people that you meet in this life that the universe puts in your life to force you to be better, right? Whether you choose the lesson or not, that's that's fine. Like, not everybody is gonna want to learn, not everybody's gonna want to listen, right? But you have this person that is showing up as the Queen of Swords, and this energy is, something is ending with them, and there's a big transformation that you're going through, and it doesn't seem like you guys are happy about it. It doesn't seem like you guys are happy with some situation with this person. All right, there's a lot of like sadness and depression for some of y'all. It's like sickness, like you could have mental health issues and stuff like that. However, you are trying to manifest some type of healing. You really are focused on, like, wanting to do better for yourself, to balance yourselves out. All right. This person could be somebody that is into law, or somebody that they got some type of like heavy karma in them. So like, it's the type of person that if you fuck around with them, something bad could happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's someone that seems like very like protected in some type of way that you're dealing with. There's something about them very balanced, and this person is some way, shape, or form trying to force you to transform. Okay. I do see you trying to be strong this week surrounding this energy. This person is like pushing, their energy is pushing you to have some type of new beginning, pushing you to go through a transformation phase with 3 9s back to back. Baby, that's not good shit. Okay, it's not. Despite the anxiety, the worries, and the stress, you got a lot of 9s with this transformation number. You could be dealing with someone that you feel like the connection has gotten toxic with. There's some type of depression and pain surrounding this week. Let's see if you got any money messages. Hello, Faggy. Hi. Hi. Ooh, change your diaper. It looks like it's full.
She hasn't really drank anything.
Really?
Oh,
You
she's
sure?
good. Yeah, she's dry. She's really dry.
Okay. Right now, your wish fulfillment is your pentacles, to be stable, to have, something structured. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like you don't want something, like there's some type of rejection energy, and you're greatly feeling like you don't want to have to deal with somebody, but you're still in some way, shape, or form dealing with somebody here. Interesting. Oh shit. Let's get some oracle cards, then we're gonna go to your Monday to Friday. Hey, that dress is right there on top of that box right there in the hallway. Well, I got a lot of candles if you want to take some. You trying to steal my pumpkin one that Brianna gave me? That's
Pink Sands.
Oh, Pink Sands. Oh. Hello, baby. Can I get a hug? That dress that's right there in the hallway, you can put that on her. It's like a plaid dress.
It's 77 in here. How are you not sweating balls?
Because my house is hot doesn't mean my heater's on. So, Monday, you're stressed. There is some type of connection. You want a new beginning when you seem to be stressed over that, okay? Tuesday, you're taking charge over shit. You're attracted to somebody, though. It's funny. It's funny that you, and this is gonna sound real crazy, but it's funny that you guys are going through this like period of like sadness and depression, where it looks like you're secluding yourself. Some of y'all are actually becoming sick from it, right? But you're taking charge of your life this week, and it does seem like there's like some sort of attraction. Like, people are attracted to you. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but people are attracted to your power, to this like taking charge of your life energy that you guys are showing to others, right? And it's kind of like, even though I don't think you guys know this really, like that's really getting people to like acknowledge you. There's people that are acknowledging you for that strength that you're showing, right? There is a person that it does seem like it's a connection that you feel rejected by. It does seem like you guys are not able to get along. There's some sort of pushing away. Something has ended with that person or will be ending with that energy. And I see that on Tuesday. Hi. Can you come here? Wednesday showing up as the Queen of Swords. Who you mad at, honey? Ooh.
So cute.
You feel unstable. There's someone that's argumentative in your energy on Wednesday, okay? Hi, honey. Thursday, I see you trying to be strong. You guys could be dealing with a water sign. There's some type of financial up and down showing up as well, so be careful with money loss. Friday, you stressing, you're disappointed. See, here's the depression again. You guys are feeling like, I'm not where I want to be. I don't have the things that I want. And there's some type of sadness surrounding that. There's like this level of like low-key like depression.
What do you want?
Friday, you in your mind real bad with the Eight of Swords, and you're really focusing on pain. You feel like something isn't working out, like nothing is really moving, but you're kind of really more focused on it than you probably should be, right? And that's causing some type of energetic dysfunction. So just be careful with that, y'all. All right, we going to the next side. And Javan first.
Oh,
Hold on, y'all. It's a lot of
Who is
pain right
that?
now. Hold on.
who is
All right, if y'all could just stop being so loud. Thanks. I know y'all are excited. She here, but honey, y'all are loud. Baby.
Hi. Yeah, you like me. You like me.
Yeah, my daughter just stopped
You
by.
like me. I
She
like
live
you.
an hour and a
You
half
like
away,
me?
so I was kind of
I like you.
hmm.
Hi, y'all.
Ah. 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 You want banana? You want banana? You want banana?
Damn, you like you've been sweating up a storm. Jay, how was that little lacrosse game, girl?
It was good.
What's this?
Oh.
Nana.
Oh, a very rotten banana.
Somebody's clinging on to you, Leo. There's some type of being stuck on their old ways with somebody that you're dealing with, all right? There is something that you appear to be holding back. I'm not sure what the hell you're holding back, baby, but you need to let out whatever it is that you're feeling. Some of y'all could be like suffering, but not wanting to like let people know that shit, you know? You need to find your balance with the universe and stop like being so afraid of the unknown, right? There's somebody around you that is like gossipy. Like they talk about you in some type of way.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Could be more than one person actually.
Oh, chew. No, make sure she chews.
There's concerns surrounding finances. Surrounding your independence around finances.
Oh. Hold on. Here. Make sure that doesn't spoil. Hold on, no.
What are you afraid of when it comes to your money? Because it does seem like you guys are afraid of some shit. Like there's some fear showing up around your money this week. It's not good, yo. Briella, hi.
Hi.
Oh, Deaf, bitch. Why is Deaf here?
You want to try on her too?
Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is, you're gonna turn your back on that. You're gonna walk away from it. You're gonna let go of those fears. there is some fears around like stability. Like some of y'all, like you're afraid of like losing what you've built or like building and then just like having nothing. Like there's fear surrounding that. Okay. You do got someone very clingy that's stuck on their old ways that's popping up for you. I see a fight with them. Be careful with that person. Oh gosh, 10 of Wands. They're gonna stress you out. Could be an earth sign or somebody you live with, share some type of finance with. It does seem like whomever this is kind of makes things a little bit difficult for you, and I see that taking place this week. She was on the trampoline. Yeah, you guys look at this connection and you hold back from it. You feel lonely when you're dealing with this person, but I do see you trying to like build for yourself and ignoring this, even though you got some type of stress. So whoever you're dealing with in your love life this week, y'all are not going to be ecstatic with them.
Yeah, she is very awesome.
Planning for the future is a good thing. I see you chasing financial opportunities or trying to find more opportunities to invest in. I like that. But who's this person that's got you like out of whack? Somebody that talks shit about you? Somebody that you feel like is deceptive too. Like you feel like you can't trust them. So why are you messing with this person? If I feel lonely and I feel like I can't trust you, it's time for you to go. You can't be causing fight and causing me stress. That's not gonna work. I'm not keeping you around at all. And a lot of y'all are holding back. A lot of y'all are miserable and you holding back. You know, you got some type of fears and shit like that, like some type of stress. And you don't want people to like, you know what I'm saying, see this for what it is. You know, a lot of you guys are married or living with someone that it's not working out. I'm going to state the facts, right? Eight of Cups. You're considering walking away from whatever this is or whomever. Could be a family member. Doesn't always have to be a lover, you guys. 7 of Wands. Why are you hostile? Like, I get the whole not being happy thing, but aggression is not going to fix shit. It's not. This is why you need to find your balance with the universe, because if you find your balance with the universe, you'll be able to learn to manage your emotions. Instead of reacting in a hostile manner, you'll be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, react in a different way and handle the situation differently. Something seems turbulent emotionally for you this week. Anything we need to know about money, honey? Yeah. What is that? Are you trying to dip and leave her here? Or you bugged out, son? You bugged out. What you thought was once your wish fulfillment has now become your terror. This week, you realizing and seeing it. That you got to really be independent. That you got to fight for something. Because someone is stressing you out. And it feels like whatever this is, you don't want it anymore. Or you're energetically rejecting it with the 4 of Cups. This is not a great reading. It's more like a reading for you to realize that you need to create some type of change in your life. Despite the fact that you're holding back, that's not going to change anything. You have to create actual physical change. And part of, you know, finding a balance with the universe is you being able to walk away from things that don't serve, things that are toxic, you know, finding other ways to communicate with people, etc. Okay? And not feeling so afraid of a lack of money as well, right? Because when you're balanced, you would understand that the universe will provide for you if you're balanced, right? Let's go to your Monday to Friday. What the hell's going on? Monday, we have you celebrating with a water sign. Tuesday, I see you taking charge of your life. There's an argument taking place with somebody. Could be someone younger. Someone that's immature in some sort of a way, okay? Oh, that person's about to be all sort on your ass. Jeez. Just be careful on Tuesday. Some arguments going on there. Could be with more than one person. Wednesday, please. Wednesday, you are moving in silence. You are trying to do something and not let people know that you're doing it. It has to do with what you perceive as your 10 of cups. Thursday, you're looking towards your future, but you feel lonely. There's some type of energy of either being lazy or wanting to be inside. There's like, it's kind of like a sluggish energy. You don't really want to put in much work on Thursday. On Friday, I see you guys really like trying to figure out, like going with your knowledge and trying to figure out how to make more money, how to be more structured. You really are looking at like other ways to make yourself happy. Okay. And it does seem like money is very important for you guys this week. Not everything that you have an idea for or that you're investing in and planting seeds on is going to be good for you, but that's for you to, you know what I'm saying, figure that out, right? I do see you investing on Friday on things, and it has to do with your pentacles. Be careful with like ego coming into play or some sort of neglect for those of you that are married and living with somebody and where you're choosing your money over children and or spouse. Okay, let's go to the next sign. Virgos. Someone's either traveling or I saw somebody like grabbing a car. So some of y'all end up renting a car or I see travel. Somebody's gonna travel. Some of y'all are gonna travel. You could end up renting a car to travel, some shit like that. Like I just seen somebody grab some keys. So some of y'all gonna be traveling. You need to be more open to changing your life. There's some type of stagnancy or something that isn't really going your way and you're kind of not really acknowledging why. You need to open up to change. You guys can have Capricorn in your chart, and that's kind of making you a little bit stubborn with whatever this is. All right. You need to take the lead on something, like something in your life you need to take control over. Yeah, it has to do with your personal growth. Like step into some leadership. Open yourself up to change. Okay, that's what's up. That's man shit. Empress, hello, baby. Something you're working on is gonna elevate, but you have to step into that power and you have to be ready for change. You need to put in some work here, okay? Oof. You're releasing some pain with somebody that is very egotistical. It's someone that betrayed you in the past, but you're trying to release that. This person's a fucking asshole, but you're walking away, okay? You're trying to release whatever it says. You're like, damn, you know what? This person really hurt me. This person did X, Y, and Z, but I'm pretty much done. Like, I'm just putting my back on this. I don't want to deal with this. Choosing like peace and the high road over chaos, that type of shit. I see some stress around Pentacles. I see y'all saving some money, trying to balance your money out. And you're doing it all in methods to have some sort of a new beginning, okay? Yeah. There's going to be travels for some of y'all. You have some type of knowledge around something and you're walking away from it. There is like this feeling of, I know what makes me happy. I know what my 10 of Cups is this week, and this is not it. Whatever or whomever you're dealing with that's causing problems is the problem here. And you're realizing that. You're understanding that. And that's a good thing, okay? Because you're going through some sort of an awakening. Oh, so you guys need to take control over your life. crazy, baby. Is there anything we need to know about their pentacles besides them stepping into their power, needing to step into their power, creating change? Yeah, during the beginning it was a little bit loud, but hopefully it wasn't too bad as we progressed. Yeah. You're not happy with your money, Virgo. You seem to be lying to yourself about it as well, which is kind of weird. Because there's a need for you to go with your intuition, all right? And figure out why, you seem to be disappointed or why you don't have something that you want. There's some lack of balance. Some of y'all party too much. Like you got some sort of a third party that's popping up that has to do with your money. Could have vices for some of y'all, not all of y'all, all right? But there's some type of issue surrounding money. That's going to change. You just got to give it time. Like it will change, but it's not right now, okay? We're going to go to your Monday to Friday. Let's get some more cards first. Oh, we have waves of emotion, worries, and fears. Really? We have the two-faced card, double life, cheater, or backstabber. You guys could be dealing with someone that's a cheater. Oh, that's not good, baby. We have shattered failures and second chances. Wishful thinking. Show me Monday for Virgo. What are you so busy doing on Monday? What is this? You are really like invested on Monday. You have to make a decision on, and it's like somebody you have to make a decision on someone that you seem to be like invested in. Okay, this is a person that it does seem like you're kind of ignoring them, or you're trying to like not think about them right now, right? But you have to make some sort of a decision on a person on Monday. Like they're urging you to make a decision because this is somebody you still appear to be really invested in, but you're not paying attention to them. Tuesday, the devil is going to offer you guys a cup of love. Wednesday, I see you really about your money, baby. Some of y'all could be getting paid or some shit because you're coming into some money. There's an energy of chasing your bag on Wednesday, chasing an opportunity, trying to be more independent. Thursday, you're dealing with somebody that's coming in, some younger energy that is looking at you as someone that can assist them financially in some type of way. But it looks like you're trying to figure your finances out, which is kind of crazy. So on Thursday, whoever trying to come talking about money, you better go send them somewhere else. Because if you feel like you're not stable enough, then, baby, I can't lend you any money. I can't tell you nothing. Get it moving. It might be a child or something. Friday, you are guarded. Why? Someone's treating you nastily with the Queen of Swords. But it's funny because you are really trying to have like this new beginning and someone is being mean to y'all.
I'll be right back.
It seems like aggression energy. Like it could be a water energy. Not for all of y'all, but damn. Some of y'all's a water sign. Shit. You're going to be looking for like ways to end something. Like there's some type of stress on Friday. All right, let's go to the next one. Libras. While I'm looking in your pockets. That's funny. Libra. You keep talking about you're going to do X, Y, and Z, but you're not doing it. You need to take control of your life this week. There's a lot of like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you don't do it. Okay? You could have depression or some type of sad energy this week. There's a lot of like, why can't I find someone that truly loves me? Right? You're not relaxed. You're not feeling relaxed. You're on edge about shit. You guys could have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. Hey, baby. Life ain't always life, and you know what I'm saying? Like, life ain't always great, but y'all can't be in this type of energy, and we're like, you know, you can't be like that, man. I'm just saying. Whew. You're going with your intuition over someone that comes towards you really fast, offers you love, but doesn't stick around. It does seem like this person has like a good gift of game. Like they tell you that they got all these feelings for you, X, Y, and Z, but baby, they just be out the door. And it causes you some sort of confusion. You're trying to go with your intuition when it comes to that. Some of y'all, you stay talking shit about them. Like you're going to leave them or you don't want to deal with them. But you don't do shit. You just sit there like, you just let it wait. You don't make a decision. Even though you appear confused, you appear like you over it. You just wait though. You choose to keep the blindfolds on. You watch them. You do it in secret with the moon card. You watch them. Some of y'all have Cancer in your chart. You watch this person to see if it'll help you make a decision, to see like you know what? I do need to do something about this, but I don't know yet. That type of energy. The people you deal with don't even like put in the work. They give you like the bare minimum. And you guys, you gotta know that people like actually care about you. Like people actually like love you, despite the fact that you deal with like immature ass people. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand that, because there's like this fear around like, oh well, if they're not talking to me or if they are like giving me the bare minimum, they must be talking to somebody else. They must be dealing with somebody else. That type of shit. And that's why you need to like relax your mind, but you're not relaxed. You're dealing with someone that got a lot of ego energy, so baby, it ain't gonna be good to deal with, okay? I'm just saying. You still care about somebody. You still have a lot of love for them. This person has a lot of energies around them, though. You guys have water in your chart. This person seems to have some type of fire placement. Yeah. You ignore what you want. You want something stable. You want a family life, but you're ignoring it because you're so emotional. See, part of that is because whomever you're dealing with is not meeting you halfway. You're not being met the way you want to be met, right? Like, some of y'all want something serious. This person ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's going on here. It's like you're both literally like in two different books of like life. And that's causing some sort of sadness. That's causing some sort of depression. That's causing y'all, you know, to be like Ace Ventura, the pet detective, and try to figure out what the fuck this person's up to, trying to make a decision, but not being able to make a decision. There's a lot of, you know, I don't want to say being miserable, but it is kind of like you're miserable. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sadness and a lot of like talking shit. That's what it is. That's going on here over your love life. Okay. Yeah, the person you're dealing with got too many people in the energy, baby. They deal with other people. There's a lot of people that are popping up, and I mixed and stuck it back in, and it came out again. Talk to me about finances. You having a realization about your money. There's something that you know, and you guys know that when it comes to your money, you do got to put in the work. You do got to show, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you do for money, love. Okay? You're not, how do I explain this? You're not broke, but it ain't like you rich either, right? You're okay. All right. There are people you deal with, surround yourself around that don't need to be in your life right now because they take away from the goal, right? So like your mind has to be on, I have to be more established, I have to stabilize myself, I have to set some type of, structure and security, but I can't because my mind or my emotions are over there somewhere else, right? And so part of your goal this week really is genuinely to like move in a way of like pushing your love life out of your head, right? And be more focused on where you see yourself long term, money wise, right? Like what I need to do to be so stable that I don't have to worry about money. That's your goal this week. Now, whether you choose to do it or not is up to you, but like that is the advice. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to see whatever it is that is going on for love for what it is and kind of like let it go, right? I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I get it. Listen, I know people piss people off all the time. I know some connections are just really, oh Lord. But baby, if it's not serving energetically for you, it's not serving emotionally, why even hold on to the shit? Like that is gonna drive your ass absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? So learn to relax, learn to let go of what doesn't serve, and focus more on your structure, your stability. That's where your mind needs to be, is with your money. I know some of y'all don't want to hear it, baby, but listen. They don't take the advice then, I guess. Shit. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. We have antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, and being left out. This is something that you could be enduring with somebody. This person could be giving you the silent treatment. You could be feeling like you in your feelings and stuff. Well, interesting. We have like 70 cards to fill out. Right. We have someone that you keep having some type of continuous bad cycles with. There's some bad decisions that were made with this person. There could be addictions. You're not sure if something is going to work out for you. What are you so... You question whether you're going to be successful. I know that's crazy, but you question your success. You question, you know what I'm saying? If something is going to work out for you, like obviously you are hopeful, but you question that. You guys deal with people that are like toxic. There's like some type of incompatibility between you and them. Like you guys could argue a lot. Show me Monday. See? You're not doing shit about this person. You sitting in your feelings but not making a decision on somebody. You are going to try to keep yourself busy on Monday, running around trying to do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, but you're not doing nothing about your love life on Monday. It's not serving, but you're not purging it either. Okay? Tuesday, I see some argument with somebody. Could be family member, somebody you got kids with, okay? Wednesday, you don't see this coming, but baby. someone's gonna try to give to you, someone you're committed to. It's somebody that's trying to like be generous in some way. Thursday, you're disappointed. There's a lot of like energy of you trying to manifest things for yourself. You don't trust people around you though. So the people you're dealing with on Thursday, you're kind of looking at them in some weird way, like I don't trust you. Friday, you're focusing on your wish fulfillment. You are also trying to set boundaries energetically with someone. Could be more than one person here. But baby, you got a lot of stress in your head. You got a lot of anxieties. Like you got to find some type of balance mentally in your mind with what needs to be a priority and what needs to take, like, you know what I'm saying, the backstage. Like, why is someone stressing you a priority? Why is that person, you know, making your week this type of way? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are needing to figure out balance, because if you're able to figure out your balance, you're able to say, you know what, I'm not gonna give to this person. I'm not gonna fucking get upset over this. I'm gonna take control of my life, and I'm gonna, you know, ignore whatever the hell's happening. You know. Hello, fatty girl. Hi. What she want, baby?
I think she wants your tarot cards.
No, I
She's
can't give her that.
pointing.
I'm not giving her that.
She's pointing at this.
No.
What are you
Alright, we
pointing
going
at?
to Scorpio, y'all.
Want your shoes?
Look at how cute my granddaughter is, y'all. Hold on. Come here, baby.
Come
Come here, Brianna.
Yella.
Come here. She ran off, y'all. Never mind.
Yella. Okay, guys, I got her.
She's so fucking stinking cute.
Dude.
Y'all, hold on. We're going to show her.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her run. Let her walk. She's a little baby. More. No.
Hi. Oh, she don't want me. She don't want me, y'all.
Nah. Rick, come here.
She want to run. That's
Let her
why.
go.
You guys should take her to a trampoline, please.
Let her walk.
Do you want to go on the trampoline?
Let her walk, yeah. Let her
No, no. She can
walk.
walk.
Let her walk.
She can come down.
Go.
Come down.
Come on, Rick.
She probably wants to go outside, y'all.
Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. Come on, Rick.
Scorpio.
You
Oh.
want to see something funny?
Oh. All right. So we about to start with Scorpio. So let me just get this room quiet because they was being loud as fuck during the Leo reading. So let me just yell at some people real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right, Scorpio. So you need some gross. All right. You need to like clear your mind this week about what makes you happy about your family life, embracing like the flow of life, whatever you dealing with this week that has to do with like your family and you being balanced. It's like universally being guided, right? Yeah, look at that. I love it. Temperance and the Fool. I like it.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go though.
So you do need to trust that things will be well, though. Okay. There's fears here presenting themselves surrounding what you see as your Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups may not be my Ten of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like for some of y'all, your Ten of Cups is a relationship. Others of y'all, shit is a bag. You know what I'm saying? Others out there may be a car, right? Everybody has a different view of what their Ten of Cups is, right? But there's something that the universe is trying to guide you to, and they're telling you to like clear your mind, okay? And trust that, you know, things are gonna be fine. They're trying to guide you through life, right? You're stressing this week and feeling like people are messing with you or that someone is causing some irritants in you. I don't know, somebody causing irritants. What the fuck, Scorpio? Listen. It's a connection. It's someone that you have a connection with. You You feel like someone's messing with you. You're stressed out. I don't like that. The devil? They toxic, baby. Could be someone that's Capricorn in the turn. Oh no. So why the fuck you dealing with them? I mean, I get the whole maybe you have to or maybe you feel like you do. I don't know, yo. Some of y'all can have like children or live with this person, but honey, no. No, baby. If your mind mentally is not at peace, we can't invest in somebody that our mind is gonna be fucking stressed over. Like that's not gonna work. What the hell? You're hiding, moving in silence, that you're considering walking away from this person. You're turning your back on them with the moon card. You're over somebody that is fucking with you this week. That's why you keep holding back. Because you're like, I'm over this bitch. Like, you're plotting your exit. Whoa. That's not good, baby. Scorpio, somebody is crazy. You are very focused this week on having a new beginning, Scorpio. Financially, you're going to find yourself saving up money. You could be feeling a lack. There's some sense of wanting to leave something behind that doesn't serve, but feeling like, I ain't got enough money, honey. And I do see you trying to save, okay? Some of y'all are going to be traveling to celebrate something. I see you saving money for that. Yeah, it's like some travels. Giovanna, can you come here, please?
Yes.
Can you talk to her? Yeah. And tell her everything that's in the bag. Just take pictures and send it to her.
Where's the bag?
That's right there on the chair. It's the Wegmans bag.
Target?
No, right there on the chair next to the Ryobi tools. Work is work, right? And it is something you're going to use to like help you move forward. But I don't see y'all ecstatic about your job. I don't. Whatever you got going on for work, there is like this energy of like, ugh, I fucking hate it. Because you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. I hate it, but I need it. That's the type of energy. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, y'all, listen. If it's paying some bills, don't act crazy with it. You know what I mean? You feel like it's not enough. It's not enough money. Whatever it is that you guys got for work. Overall, your reading is talking about you recuperating your finances. You're really focusing on recuperating your finances and getting away from somebody. All right, so we are going to be pulling some oracle cards. We are going to your Monday to Friday. Because, baby, your money don't look like it's right. I'm sorry. I get it's a process. Have you tasted that coconut water before you put that in your mouth? Is it good? Because it could be bad, girl.
It tastes like good coconut water to me.
Okay. Monday. Give her a french fry.
Girl, come here. Yeah.
Monday, I see you chasing the pentacle, baby.
Wait, girl, come here.
You could be working a lot. Just focusing on your wish fulfillments. That's what's up, Scorpio. Tuesday, you trying to take charge of your life on Tuesday. Somebody's gonna start some shit with you, but I see you really like focusing on creating stuff for yourself. Trying to create some type of change, learning something here. It looks like it's finance related, by the way. Wednesday, hi, baby. Wednesday, you feel stuck. You feel like you don't got some type of peace. Here we go. In a connection. Something isn't working out. Someone's irritating you on Wednesday. Give her a bowl before she makes a mess.
No.
Thursday, you're indecisive about where you're going.
Please, baby. She's fine.
You're also going with your intuition on someone that's boring you, someone that you have to make a decision on. What do they have to do on Thursday with this person? Choose if whether you want to give to this person or not. Friday, I see you very stressed out over your ex, someone from your past. You're also very stressed out about your independence, your finances. It's like you want things to be a certain way. You really want to break free from like stagnancy, like all around in your life, like finance, you know what I'm saying, and love. But there's stresses around a specific individual. Okay. Oh, be careful with her. Oh my God, her feet are dirty as F. Where was she running? Outside?
I think.
Oh, disgusting. We are gonna pull some oracle cards, yo.
Briella. Briella, say hi. Briella, smile.
Send it to Brianna. Well, damn, this explains a lot. What the fuck? You have karmic connection. A hater, a lesson learned. So you guys got a karmic you're dealing with. Interesting. Somebody's acting like they're too busy for you, wasting your time. There's a lot of burnt bridges here. Like somebody has like burned the bridges with you guys. Like you don't trust them no more. They're disloyal. Oh hell. Let's go. Bye. Let's go to Sergi. She need a plate so she don't drop her ice cream. Are you texting Brianna because she doesn't have that much time to talk?
I do.
Okay, ask her how she's doing. You daydreaming or
Oh my God.
no, what the fuck you doing? It seems like you're thinking about someone that is a runner. Did you show her all the pictures of the stuff I bought? Did you show her everything of what I bought? Show her the stuff because she wants to see it. You need to release your blockages surrounding someone that's a runner. Someone that you choosing not to acknowledge something about. Okay, so this week, you are in daydream energy. Surrounding somebody that is like in and out of your life. And it is somebody that is creating a blockage. The thing that they're showing you is like illusions, right? So like the reason why you're daydreaming is because like you have some type of hopes that something will work out with this person this week, okay? Yeah. You're holding yourself back from something too. I'm not sure what the hell this is that you're stopping yourself from. She's trying to sit down and she can't. Gia, put your plate down and sit her down.
Hold this.
You trying to heal this week. You really trying to heal finances. You're really concerned with your happiness right now, Sagittarius. There's a lot of like, I need to save for a rainy day. I need to make sure, my bills are paid. There's stress around not being able to provide for yourself. I know that sounds real crazy, but honey, listen, if you got kids, then baby, that would probably be why you feel like you can't provide for yourself, because you got to provide for more than one person. Shit. Yeah, finances is a problem for you this week. I see you saving money. You got a runner that's popping up here. What the hell they want? Oh, the universe is trying to show you about this person. There's some flags they're trying to show you about this energy. It appears as if it's someone that's younger than you that seems to be like bickering energy. You need to be realistic with what's going on with this person this week. Okay? Yeah. When you have to be in this energy of feeling guarded, when you have to feel like you have to, fight, you know what I'm saying, to protect your energy, that means something. Like that means that this, whatever it is that you are hopeful for, is not. It's not good for you. That's why they're telling you to be real. Okay, this person's in and out of your life, so you already know what comes with this, right? It's kind of like you can't ignore the elephant in the room. And so many times that this person does the same thing, what could you ignore? You know, you really got to be realistic. It's not gonna work out, and you know that, and that's just how that rolls, right? They're in and out. Look what I said. Knight of Cups and the Death. I told you it's not gonna work out. Day in and out, and that's gonna end. All right. Anything else we need to know? Money is looking like it's there, but there's some concerns over it, like leaving or because it's coming in, but there's genuine concerns about stability. There's concerns about money coming in, but it's in some way not enough. I see you trying to save it. A lot of energy of trying to recuperate your finances, to be honest. So some of y'all could find yourself struggling. Maybe you got too many bills, honey. But you know what you got to do when it comes to that, though. All right. There's a realization from you guys of like you don't have enough. Like you feel like you don't have enough. But it's not that you don't have enough. It's probably that you spent yourself, or maybe what you want is not gonna be enough, right? Could be bills that's causing that energy. Tell her we got the letters in the mail. We're gonna write to her. Tell her that the henna says black on it. Oh, baby's gonna fall. She's gonna
Oh my
fall.
gosh. I can.
Monday,
That says black.
baby. Monday, you look like money. Okay, you are really like in your energy of money. You're really like nurturing as well, which is great. You're really trying to manifest a glow up. Okay, I like that. Some of y'all could be building something or focusing on building something. Yeah. What you walking away from on Tuesday? On Tuesday, you're trying to be strong and turning your back on a potential Cancer sign, okay? Someone that's coming towards you. Wednesday, you are really planning for your future and you are really focused on your wish fulfillment. Thursday, you feel rejected. You feel like you don't want something. You are in pain over something or someone on Thursday with the Ten of Swords. Oh, this person's the devil. Well, that makes sense. Looks like you're dealing with someone toxic. Friday? Friday, you're not sure what path to take, but you're trying to take control of your life. Saving up money. Here it is again, yo. Or feeling a need to save up money. Yeah. You're trying to really be independent and you're trying to save this money for like something that you need. Something you see as a wish fulfillment. Be careful, she's gonna drop that ice cream on the ground. On the carpet. Is she looking at me like that for? You wanna fight?
Good, you gotta go wash your hands.
Give her some food. You guys are scarfing the food down in front of her. Sagittarius.
Do you want some?
All right, we got a romantic partner that popped up here. There's some type of exhaustion, feeling burned out and empty. Oh, gosh. Okay. Someone is living in the moment, here and right now. Just worried about today and not thinking about tomorrow. Okay? That is it, yo, Sag. That's little muscle. You guys were mad loud during the Leo reading.
Who's we? There's no me.
Your dad, you guys, like, damn, I'm on a live. Y'all gotta be respectful. What's the matter, honey? What are you pointing at? What's over there?
She got scared in the basement.
Girl, there's stuff out there. I told you that before.
She went to where Brianna's bed was and she was like,
Yeah, there's bad energy on there. I told you that shit before.
And I was like, are you scared?
They be moving stuff down in the basement, girl. I wouldn't have took her down there. You took her to see the chicks?
Yeah.
Bye. Capricorn.
I'm gonna go get some more.
All right, it looks like, baby. It looks like you're gonna be losing your cool this week. There's something you're procrastinating on, and you need to put in like the work for it. But be careful with like losing your temper. You seem to I don't want to call it dismissive, but it does appear like you're trying to hold back. Something ain't the same for you, baby. Not at all. Could be dealing with a water sign. What's the matter? Ooh.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Are you okay?
Lord in heaven.
Are you okay, Bria? Are you okay, baby?
Fine, guys.
Are you okay?
What is this? All right, so this week something ain't the same for you. There's a person that you could be dealing with. It looks like it's showing up as a water sign. It doesn't have to be though. It's just someone that's coming with emotions, right? That is sneaky. It's someone that is deceptive. They're moving in some sort of a sneaky way. This is somebody you guys could like be related to or like have actual kids with, right? It does seem like there's some type of attachment with this person this week, all right? This person and you, something has ended or will be ending with the World card. And there's a lot of like animosity coming from y'all. Like there's a lot of like anger. And you guys are needing to like express like how you feel, but not like in a toxic way, like not like that. Like in a constructive way, in a way where someone understands your boundaries but not feels like you're attacking them. Okay, so that's like your goal this week, to learn like how to communicate with those around you. Not hold back how you feel but not be like toxic about this shit. Okay, you have to learn to mend connections or learn to be like more peaceful with the people that you're dealing with this week. So if something isn't in disharmony energy, you don't have to match the energy. You could choose to be like, proactive and be like, you know what, fuck it, it's not working out. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm setting my distance because I don't want to have to fight with you. I don't want, X, Y, and Z. That's the type of stuff, right? But here's the thing, right? This is your advice that you need to work on, which means that you ain't been successful at doing this beforehand. This has been something that you have been having issues with, all right? Because some of y'all got a bad temper. There's watching of somebody that is, could be somebody younger than you, but they offer you like some type of love, but they don't really like put in work. That's interesting. They ignore the shit that they do. They cause these time moments and they kind of ignore that they do these things. What? I don't know what to say. Pay attention to why you feel exhausted. Pay attention to why you're feeling ill, because some of y'all are going to be feeling really sick this week. And it has to do with like stress. I know that's going to be very few of y'all, but bitch, if you find yourself feeling sick and you saw this reading, pay attention to that. Okay? Because they're telling you about that. That's something important for somebody, baby. So, yeah. Did you send her this stuff?
No, she just said that she wanted to see that and that it's fine.
Okay. Arguments, fights, complications with someone that's in their ego. Be worried about that or concerned, okay? I do see you working on your money, but it's like slow versed. You know why it's moving slowly? It's not like you guys are playing, you know what I'm saying, or chasing like, some type of financial independence. You are working on your money, right? But it's moving in a slower process. Really your reading is talking about like your health. Your health and your money. And something ending for you. You could have a lot of fire placements in your chart or something heavy that has to do with fire in your chart, but I see you losing your shit on somebody, and really they're telling you not to do that. But y'all probably not gonna listen to me, so yeah. And they said to pay attention to why you're getting sick. Why you're needing to like rest more. Some of y'all have like ailments and shit like that. Bro, that is not a lie because baby, why the fuck I had a migraine last week and literally in the Scorpio reading that shit said that I was gonna be sick. And I got sick the very next day I had to take off of work. Like that's crazy. So listen to your girl. Just saying. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. What the hell are you doing, Giovanna?
I don't know.
Tell her if she wants me to send it in that bottle or she wants me to switch it out.
So she said we should get a Sandbox subscription and we should use her card to pay, and it gets her the letters next day.
Okay. Ask her if she would like for me to put that in a different bottle for her, the henna. Damn, we got a family card. So you guys could be dealing with a family member, someone you guys got children with. This confusion here. There's someone that's arrogant, that's insincere. And we also have a love affair. So some of y'all, somebody could have a third party. We have a lot of narcissistic energy. So y'all are dealing with someone that's hella crazy. Okay? Just saying. With the narcissist card being there, baby, that's not good. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. What are you doing here? Talk to me about Monday. Monday, you're going to be really nostalgic about your past, but there's something that you're paying attention to and you're trying to have some type of new beginning.
Mom, she
Okay?
wants you to put it in a regular conditioner bottle.
Okay. So I'm mailing everything out tomorrow. Is those hair clips good? The hair clips, show them to her. Ask her if those are good. I do see some type of communication coming in from somebody that you know. Tuesday, I see some type of financial opportunity. This one looks work related though. Someone wants to help you create something. It looks like it's finance related. Something that's going to make you stable, but baby. You know, I always get weary when people try to offer me partnerships because I kind of feel like people will always expect something. Like, if someone helps you, like, make money, they're going to expect you to, like, give them something. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, I feel like people won't have their hands out. Even if you're the one putting in the work. Wednesday, baby, you got some type of fight going on here. Oh, Lord. You got an argument with somebody, and I see you ignoring this person, pushing them away. If somebody doesn't want to give up on you, somebody's stuck on you. Oh, somebody couldn't get on? That's great. All right, talk to me about Thursday. Baby, Thursday, you have anxiety, stress. Oh, my God, you guys could get sick on Thursday. You could wake up sick on Thursday. Be careful. Something is, yo. All right. It's coming out. There's a sickness showing up for Thursday. For some of y'all. It could have to do with headaches. Not all of y'all. Something that is, bro, I don't know if this is something you can control, but it appears like you can because it's showing up as 8 of Swords, this ailment. So you guys got something going on, and you may find yourself on Thursday staying at home in like a dark room. There's some type of sickness that's popping up, and it does seem like with the 8 of Swords, you feel like you can't get out of this, or you feel some type of stress levels going on here. But honey, I feel like you could. And if it's a headache, oh God, I know exactly how you feel because, bitch, look. When I get my migraines, can't nobody even fuck with me. I stay in my bed all day long. Like, for real. Like, I don't even want to come out of my room. So this could be like a headache for some of y'all. But, bitch, Thursday is showing up, all right?
She said they were good.
Okay, so I'm mailing everything out on Friday. Tomorrow. Friday. What are you walking away from on Friday? You're walking away from turbulence on Friday, and I see you staying really busy. Yeah. You're disappointed in the people you deal with. It just genuinely seems like, a lot of the people that you deal with, they seem to be emotional. Some of them are really like verbally mean to you, but I see you turning your back. Oof. Yeah, you causing it. I mean, some of y'all dealing with someone that's air or Scorpio in their chart. You're causing an ending because you want to have a new beginning, and it's kind of like, I have to focus on my wish fulfillment. That type of shit.
Brianna wants us to order her a new pair of AirPods Pro Maxes in purple or green. Which one's ever cuter with her military discount?
They don't have no AirPods Pro Maxes with purple and green. She wants the ones that go over her head. So there's no AirPods Pro Maxes that are purple and green. Because I have the brand new AirPods. And baby, wait, Pro Max. Wait, what?
AirPods Pro Maxes.
All right, yeah, we gotta go the next time. Why? She don't want the one that Jordan gave her?
No.
Because, baby, I'll take those.
Briella, come here.
Them pink ones.
Oh my god, you can't hear nothing with those on.
I like them.
I used them one time at the gym.
I use them for working out, yeah.
And I could not hear nothing.
So she want me to deliver it here or deliver it to the military?
No, she wants us to save it for her for family day. And then when we see her, we can give it to her.
Oh,
So I guess you could have them at ALT or something.
oh. Just if she wants me to buy her something, just tell her to just tell me what it is. Tell me pictures. I'm not trying to be like asking her shit and then she can't answer me till fucking next Sunday.
She said, I'll just help you read the messages when you're done.
Okay. Aquarius for the week.
Briella.
Can you make sure that heater's turned off? Because it feels fucking hot up in here. You guys need a change. Create some type of change this week. Something can make you like upset this week, or like you could express your emotions in like a negative way. Yeah.
You want to sit down?
There's conflicts going on in your life, and some of y'all are gonna be like expressing this in a non-constructive way. I mean, I get it. Shit. I'll be doing the same thing.
They
The
have
purples?
them in purple. They made a new one. That's so cute.
I love you, baby.
What do you do?
Oh, I think she's pooped, y'all.
Who?
Ew, I
Baby.
smell it.
Ew, me too.
Yeah, Mom, you got that.
No, I don't, because I'm doing a ring, so you got that.
I'm not ready for those duties yet.
Don't leave my baby with shines, bro. I see some type of stress coming towards you guys. Something got you very like tired. You're burdened. And I see it coming towards you with the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. It does seem like that person and you guys don't get along. I'm sorry. I'm going to speak the facts. Okay? Oof. You are like overwhelmed by whomever the fuck is coming towards you, baby. You are like, I'm unhappy here. I'm not feeling whoever the hell this is. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Death, 5 of Cups. What the fuck? Oh, shit. It's an ending to disappointments with the Death and the 5 of Cups this week. But I'm going to tell you, whomever this is like, you are irritated by them in general. Like, it is what it is. Some of you guys need to put yourselves back out there and release whatever this is, because energetically, despite the fact you hold on to it, you need to like put yourself out there and release this. Right? Like, you need to go wild, invest in yourself, have fun, do the things that you want to do, open up to like change in your life, because you seem to be like stuck or stagnant. Yeah, you stuck. I mean, you choosing to be stuck with the King of Swords. It's not like you actually are. There's some elevation you need to focus on. Oh, they there?
No.
Oh, I thought I can't help you right now. Jiggle hope.
What does she need?
I see your past person. You watch them. You want to still deal with them. You are attracted to them. You miss them. You want an opportunity with this person again. Why do you want an opportunity with the past when you know the past isn't treating you correctly or it's not making you feel, you know what I'm saying, happy? Like for what? What would be the purpose of you wanting to invest in that? An ending is an ending, and it's taking place to show you what isn't working, right? If you feel like you have to like lose your shit, or if you feel like you have to, you know, be upset, it's a reason why. Like these are the signs and the flags that you should be paying attention to, but you're not this week, okay? I also see a financial opportunity popping up for you. It's coming very fast. Some of y'all can see some unexpected money. Yeah, it's gonna make you really happy. It is, baby. It's like a wish fulfillment. Somebody gonna send you some money, baby. You are like, yeah, I claim that. A positive future. But I don't know why you holding on to your ex. Can I say that? Yeah, because if I'm not happy, I'm not holding on to you. That shit ain't gonna happen. Let's get some goddamn cards for y'all. Are you gonna clean her ass or what?
I don't know how to clean a diaper.
Lay her down on the carpet and clean her. You doing too much.
I can't do this.
Y'all, I might have to pause Pisces because I gotta clean my granddaughter.
I don't even
You got
know
somebody
how to
that's
work.
bitter, someone that's petty. You also have distance. You guys could be going through a divorce, separation, or getting ghosted. Chaos, upheavals, and downfall. Bye. That person gotta go, baby. You can't have them type of cards. That's destructive energy. Y'all are wrong for that shit.
Me?
There you are.
I don't
Monday.
even know where the diapers are.
It's right there next to you. Monday, you are trying to manifest something in. You're trying to manifest some type of commitment with somebody. You're trying to manifest a commitment with somebody. What? Listen, y'all better stop playing. What you mean you're trying to manifest? Why are you thinking about somebody to the point of manifesting a commitment with them? I don't understand that. Should they not be the one manifesting a commitment with you? Tuesday, you're standing as the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's unbothered. Somebody's acting unbothered with you. I see some interaction with a possible Earth sign on Tuesday. Wednesday, you're guarding defensive. Your money, honey. Be careful with money loss. I see it. Oh, shit. You're going to be so upset over that money loss. Ugh. Yeah, some money is coming out, baby. No bueno. Thursday, I see you dealing with a water sign, potential water sign. It's someone y'all could have some type of living situation with, some type of relationship. You are going to go with your intuition on this person, though. They want a reconciliation. Friday, I see you turning your back and focusing on your wish fulfillments. Yeah. You're choosing peace. Something is ending or will be ending for some of y'all, and you know that it has to like be done and over with. And that's why you're turning your back on Friday, because you're like, I just gotta end whatever the fuck this is for myself. I gotta move on from this and choose my peace and focus on what my wish fulfillments are. All right, y'all, that is Aquarius. I will be right back for Pisces.
Where's
Just fix her up and put that on her, right?
Yeah, put that thing on. Oh,
You're trying to have some type of new beginning this week, okay? There's something that you need to think through. There's certain things that you are not seeing with the moon card. Some illusions surrounding your future. Okay, what is that? Be careful with like being disappointed, like expecting one thing and being disappointed by the future. Okay, what about the future? Yeah, has to do with growth. Some of y'all has to do with your finances. It's like you could be feeling like, like you'd be better off without someone, or you'd be better off, moving on from someone that could be helping you financially. And I do see some type of disappointment surrounding that.
can you hold her for me?
Has to do with your breaking free and independence. It's not that, and I want to clarify something, right? It's genuinely not that things won't go well for you, because they will. It's some of y'all are codependent on somebody because you could be married or live with someone. There's some slight codependence and some unrealistic expectations of your future. And so you're being advised to, not create an illusion surrounding your future. All right, because some of y'all, even though you're trying to have a new beginning, you need to think things through in the way that you're moving in your life right now. Especially those of y'all that are married or codependent on somebody financially, because you may think that this person's going to help you and this bitch going to turn around and not give you a damn dime. That type of shit. Oof, yup. Oh, shit. It's something you're trying to end, but there's a lot of fighting surrounding this ending. This week, I see disputes over something that's coming to a close. You need to pay attention to the situation this week with whomever you're dealing with, that something is ending with, someone that's causing disappointment. It does seem like you have to be in some type of King of Swords energy towards them, because whomever this is, it's like they burden you, they cause you to feel some type of stress, or you're trying to set some type of boundaries and you're kind of acting as if you don't care, even though you do. Okay, for some of you guys, this is a marriage or something structured. Yeah, you feel like you got to protect what you have earned. This is energy of being defensive towards somebody this week, like I can't let you too close to what I have, what I've built.
It's okay, guys. She doesn't need clothes.
You need to make a decision on this person because they're gonna express feelings to you, but they're not nice. They switch. They go from like King of Cups to the King of Swords, that type of energy. They go to Sword, so they're not a nice person, right? There could be a lot of ego here that's causing arguments. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of like mean energy from this person. They could feel like they have to set boundaries with you, and that's why they want to Sword. Whatever their reason is, or maybe they're just manipulative. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter, right? It's like you guys are seeing them for what they are. You know this person has like two faces to them, right? It's like they're very nice and welcoming with you one day, and then the next day they hate your guts, that type of shit. And it's so weird because whatever this is causing some separation, some sort of a heartbreak in your energy. And I do see you kind of like feeling like you're better off without it, trying to move on past it. But for some of y'all, this is like a marriage or a home, and you got to have all your eggs in a row, right? You got to have your shit together before you make a decision, like leaving something that that you may be codependent on that person, right? Others of y'all is really like, don't be lying to yourself about your future and your plans for your future, right? Because what you're telling yourself is not really accurate. Is there anything else that we need to know here? Is she was thirsty, huh?
Yeah, she was thirsty.
I turned the heater off and it went back on because it's on a set schedule. Can you turn the schedule off?
Let's go.
I put the schedule so when you guys are at home, you don't have to worry about touching the heat so you guys are warm. So it's going back up to 70. And it's hot as fuck outside. You're going to find yourself very intuitive this week. There's things that you're going to be thinking about and they're going to like pop up for you. Like you're going to be manifesting, right? There's going to be like this energy of like, you know, you'll be able to like fill in people's sentences. You'll be able to like say something before somebody, you know, says it, like what people are thinking. You're going to find yourself very intuitive this week. All right. The things you think about are going to be popping up for you. So that's a good thing. All right. I see you heavily focusing on manifesting peace. You're trying to manifest some sort of a balance for yourself right now for the week. It's kind of like you're in this weird energy of like, you know what? I'm better off alone than with bad company. That type of stuff. Like I don't mind being alone. Like I like my peace. That's the energy you in. Planning for the future. Some of y'all are planning for trips or future travels. You know, you're in focus with ending something. There's also plans for money this week. All in the while being the Queen of Swords. So you guys are pissed at somebody. Yeah. There is a connection that has fallen off or will be falling off. And there's a lot of plans for like money for you guys. It's like you're concerned about pentacles. You're also keeping your guard of setting some type of boundaries towards a person this week. Something could be like a live-in or some shit like a marriage, all right, you guys? You're walking away, like you're planning on walking away. Like that's your idea, but you're trying to make sure your ducks are like in a row. You know what I'm saying? What's you doing, baby? She put some cartoons for her in the phone. Did Brianna get off the thing already? She didn't even FaceTime me. She ain't been FaceTiming me.
I think she can only text.
Nah. All right, so we have someone that you're dealing with as a procrastinator. This person acts like they're too busy to deal with you. They could be wasting your time because you got the time card, okay? Yeah, focusing on harmony, peace, and balance. Didn't I tell you that? I told you I was doing that this week. Bitches. Some of you guys could find yourself suffering in silence because you're sad over some type of dream not coming to fruition, something you really wanted falling apart. You could be missing somebody. Oh, somebody's stuck on their old ways. So you're not going to get no change if somebody is not wanting to change. That is so sad when people like refuse to change. I don't understand that. If your bad behavior hasn't been working out for you, why the fuck are you still doing bad shit? I don't know. I feel like people just don't want to change it because they feel like if you tolerate them the first time, you'll tolerate them the second time. And that's just really a bad ideology of life. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Put that coconut water bottle in the trash, Gia. Monday, you're dealing with a potential water sign. I do see you very structured, very much focused on your financial independence, but still feeling like you're not financially where you should be. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with is in and out. They do seem to have some type of aggressive energy, so just watch it. You don't want to end up in an argument with them. Tuesday, here again. You're sitting in this energy of like, I'm just focusing on my money, trying to make sure things are taken care of. But you're confused. You're indecisive. You're not making some type of decision to free yourself from something. You're really just trying to focus on a wish fulfillment, but you're not making a decision to activate anything. Wednesday, you are missing somebody. You seem to be feeling like something is done and over with someone. Oh, that's not good. Thursday, money is not like where it should be, right? You know that. You feeling like, damn, like this is all I got? Like you're not too happy about your pentacles on Thursday. You're also trying to learn how to make more money on Thursday. You're walking away from a breadcrumber as well on Thursday. You're turning your back on a breadcrumber. Friday, you feel defeated. Someone is in and out of your life and you feel defeated over that. You could even be feeling like they're ignoring you. Oh my God, why are you so fucking stressed on Friday? You're going through some type of... It's giving like dark night of the soul, but it's because you're stressed over someone that's in and out. You just feel like you really try to make something work, and it's giving like you don't have no peace, or you feel like you don't have the peace that you want. There's like a lack of balance here. The problem with you is that you are really focused on like things you cannot change. And so on Friday, I see you kind of like just trying to like avoid something that is very stressful. You could find yourself sleeping in, or, you know, choosing to hide away from, you know, with Hermit energy, choosing to hide away from the things that you know are a problem, but not really addressing them. Like, I know it's a problem because the Hermit card knows there's a problem, right? But the Hermit, even though they know that there's an issue there, they withdraw. So they stay to themselves, right? Despite the fact that they know what the situation is. That's your problem, right? You're like withdrawn on Friday, knowing you have a problem, but not really doing anything to like kind of solve it, okay? All right, you guys, that's your reading. Ooh. Smash that like button. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, you guys.